Welcome. Welcome. Welcome back, guys. So, today we're going to be working on bike 49. Believe it or not, I actually ran into some electrical issues with it, just like my red pit bike. I couldn't get spark on it. I kept pulling the harness around. I disassembled the entire harness, pulled all the cables out of the pigtail, and nothing. It was gone. My frame was grounded, my engine is grounded, and I was getting power pretty much from all of my cables. However, I was getting no spark. So, um, once again, like the red pit bike, I lost a day trying to figure it out. And right now, what I have to do is I actually had a parts harness laying around, and from the parts harness, I pretty much installed that into the bike, and it started. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about, so you guys can have a better idea of what I'm referring to, and we can go from there. Exactly what I'm talking about right here. This is the original harness. This pretty much goes to our kill switch. We have our CDI. These two cables go to a fuse box. In our case, we don't have a fuse box, so we really don't have to use them. I took them out just in case, because you just you don't know what's going on with these Chinese frames and bikes, and everything could be anything. So I took them out just to see if, hey, maybe, I don't know, somebody must have crossed them, which I doubted, but it was worth a try, and nothing. Um, and then we have our engine harness, and that pretty much has our stator, our ground, and we have our other little red cable. I'm not too sure what it's called right now. So this is the original harness, guys, and mind you, before I even pulled this harness off, before I even touched this bike, it sparked. I checked it before because of the fact that I was going through the issue with the red one at the time, and I checked it and it sparked, and then I put it back together and nothing. It was just, it was gone. There was nothing there. At first I thought, hey, you know what, I burned out the CDI. I pulled the CDI off, I replaced it with another one, nothing. I checked my engine ground, I checked my frame ground, I had ground, and everything was where it needed to be, and I still didn't get a start. I just found out right now that my kill switch, original kill switch that was on this bike, is no good. It's actually stuck direct. So I thought, hey, you know what, that might be a problem. Nope, I already tried it, didn't work. So I came to a point where I was like, you know what? I need to step away from this. So I did. I stepped away from it for about a day. And then I came back to it. And I've just kind of been thinking and thinking and thinking and nothing. So I have a parts bike chilling back there. And this is the harness for it. Which is, I mean, this is, it doesn't have anything special to it, you know? I don't know about cables. I hate cables. I hate anything that has to do with anything electrical. If somebody would ask me to do something electrical, I would pass on the heart in a heartbeat. I don't like electrical. It's so difficult for me. However, I'm not gonna pay somebody $100 to figure this out for me. I'd rather just figure it out myself. So here we are. Anyhow, so the way I found out I had a frame was because I threw on another harness. And I threw on multiple coils. Like I said, I pulled the coil off the white bike, I pulled the coil off the blue bike, I pulled the coil off the red bike, I had extra coils there. Nothing, and nothing. So nothing worked, guys. So as you can tell right now, we're hooked up. Everything is pretty much the way it should be, other than this guy hooked up to my kill switch. But like I said, this kill switch is no good, so there's really no point in going onto it. And this is what we get. exactly what we get, is nothing. So if we pull these guys off right here, pull our old harness off, grab our new harness, hook this up to our coil, and this one doesn't have the pigtail, so we're just gonna hook it up into in here, which is fine for testing purposes. We're gonna hook up this guy. And then here's our new kill switch that originally comes with this harness. I'm gonna hook this guy right here. Now we're gonna give it a go. Oops, sorry. What do you know? So, that took a couple hours to figure out, believe it or not. Like I said, I'm not good with electrical. So if an electrical job will take about 30 minutes for someone that knows, it'll probably take me an hour, 30 minutes, because I don't like electrical. I hate electrical. Anyways, guys, so we figured it out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this harness. Obviously I have to pull off our old kill switch. I'm gonna use this harness for this bike. I'm gonna finish detailing a couple things. I have to turn this strut around because I accidentally put it on backwards. So I have to turn the strut around. I have to put the harness on. Also, I purchased a racing CDI kit for this bike. I actually purchased a racing CDI kit for all three of my pit bikes. So we're actually going to be throwing that on as well along this entire process. I think after that, all I got to do is just finish assembling this harness onto the frame, attach our kill switch, flip over the strut, and put our seat on, and then give it a good washing because I need to wash the tires, probably put some air in them, and then after that we're done. This bike is done, it's ready to rock and roll. We're probably gonna take it out for a test drive when it gets a little darker because of the fact that I don't wanna get popped by a police officer. So I'm definitely gonna be putting this together today and getting it all completed, as well as possibly the red bike. So make sure you stick around so that we can get this taken care of.
What's going on, guys? So we're gonna interrupt this video. It's me, Aaron, from the future, none other. Guys, I wasn't gonna wanna cut short on our part two to our 110cc blue pit bike. So I ended up putting together my 110cc red pit bike, and I found the problem. And it was my fault. Entirely my fault. So when I pulled the harness off, I accidentally pulled the stator cable out of the pigtail, and I left it there because I was like, you know what, I'll come back to it. I know what to do. And yeah, I forgot. I forgot. So the idea dawned on me when I was fixing the problem on the blue pit bike, which same thing was an electrical problem. It dawned on me when I was messing with the pigtails on there. I was like, there is no possible way that I can fix that pigtail and it's gonna start. And yeah, sure enough, I fixed the pigtail and it started. It started. So way to waste some time. It was very nice. Anyhow, guys, so our content for our pit bike, the red pit bike, was gonna be a little short, and to be honest with you guys, I didn't want to sell you guys short. I didn't want to just do some random video that was 4 minutes long and just put a bunch of BS content in there. I don't want to do it, which I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to watch it. So that being said, guys, I'm gonna combine my red pit bike onto the blue pit bike, and we're gonna finish both of them off. Instead of doing a part 3 to the red pit bike, I'm gonna go ahead and add it into my part 2 completion of the blue pit bike, and we're gonna go ahead and reveal both. So guys, I'm not interrupting, I'm not even here. Let's get back to it. And there you guys have it. Our 2 bikes are complete. Honestly, I ended up purchasing the spoke covers and they look so sick, guys. So sick. I really love the way these bikes came out. I'll try to start them up for you guys. We'll give the red one a fire. And there it goes. It sounds really nice. It's got a really nice girl to it. Don't get too excited. We'll try and do the blue one. We'll see if we can get this with one hand again. Let's see. Oh, real nice. So guys, this one is really loud. I don't want to get in trouble, guys. So there you guys have it. I am gonna throw a question out there to anybody that is a little bit more familiar in the motocross scenery, because I'm not. I have no idea. I don't even have any idea what retinal means. But hey, guys, it looks nice. It looks nice. Anyhow, here's the question. Will a racing CDI make a bike sound more beastie, you could say? Does it make it sound more beastie? The reason why I'm asking is because I put a racing CDI kit on the blue bike, and it has this really, really aggressive fuel cut. And at first, it kind of tripped me out. I've done this before, and this has happened before too. And I thought, hey, you know what? Maybe it's a bad CDI box. So I brought 3 kits for 3 bikes, right? The red one, the blue one, and the white one. However, I tried every single CDI box on here and got the exact same result. I put the stock CDI box and the stock coil with the stock spark plug, and it idled so calm, so calm. You know, I tested it, and it runs good. It runs pretty well. But I throw on the racing CDI kit onto the bike again, and it has this really, really crazy fuel cut on it. Now, my question is that normal or is that not normal? I don't know whether if it is or whether if it isn't. Like I said, after I put on the racing CDI, I took it out for a spin, and man, it is a different animal. 100% a different animal. So I don't know. I don't have the answer for that question. If any of you guys do, please leave me a comment. Leave me a comment so that I can kind of get my head wrapped around a little bit more. I was going to go in and ask some of the motocross shops around here, but I don't want to sound a little too dumb asking a really simple question, you know? So anyways, guys, we're going to close off this video. Make sure you stick around for the white bike, because the white bike is still to come. There's a lot of rain going on here in California right now, and it leaves me time for nothing other than relaxing. So guys, make sure you stick around for the white bike, because that white bike is going to be so dope. So dope. So guys, oh man, have you guys ever noticed how I brain fart? Anyways, guys, thanks you for watching. If you haven't done so already, like and subscribe to my channel. I did post something on my Instagram. I will be giving away a bike in my 500 subscribers. As soon as I reach my 500 subscribers, I will be giving out a free bike, restored and everything. What bike is it going to be? I'm not sure. It depends on what we have then and there. It could be a pit bike. It could be a pocket bike. It could be a chopper. It could be whatever I have. So make sure, if you guys are watching this and you are not subscribed, subscribe to this channel, because it's going to get popping here, guys. All right? So I'm going to let you guys go, and make sure you guys stick around for the next video.